Alexis. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my favorite fertility tea. I absolutely fell in love with this tea. It tastes amazing. It's awesome all the way around. So you probably clicked on this video because you want to know all about the Pink Stork Fertility Tea, all the pros, the cons, how to use it, all that good stuff. But before I get into that, I do want to share a little bit of my story because maybe your story is like mine and you're looking for something to help you to get pregnant fast. So my husband and I had tried to get pregnant for 7 months. Prior to that, my husband went on a 9-month deployment. Well, it's more like 8. But he went on a deployment, and during that time, I got my body ready to get pregnant. I exercised, I ate really well, and I did all the right things, to help your body detox, to get ready to get pregnant. And it didn't happen, and it kept not happening. And 7 months seemed absolutely crazy and way too long. And the few months before leading up to us actually falling pregnant, I started drinking the Pink Stork Fertility Tea. Now, I had read a lot of reviews on people who said, like, I got pregnant month 1, and I think for some people that might happen, but for me it didn't. I'm a huge believer that things kind of take time and our bodies need to kind of get used to things, and so I think over time the tea did help. Now, I will say I was not taking the dosage that it recommended on the box, so that could also be why, but I'll explain all of that in this video as well. So first we're gonna get into how it works. So basically this tea has, I'm gonna read off the ingredients. Actually, let me show you the packaging. So here is the packaging. This is the one I got from Walmart. This just has 10. There's the little canister that has 15 of little tea bags in it. But I'm going to be honest with you, it was easier for me to run to Walmart to get it than to wait for Amazon to ship it because there's only 10 in here and I would forget that I needed it and then I would just run to the store and grab it. So my first tip of advice is that these come in small packages. 10 or 15 is not going to last you very long, so make sure you buy multiple so you're not running out. So here's the packaging. This is what is in the tea. So red raspberry leaf, I don't know how you say this, chastetree berries, sting nettle, lady's mantle, passion flower, stevia, and peppermint. So what the instructions say on the back is to drink 1 cup 1 to 3 times per day. Each sachet produces 2 cups of tea. Pour freshly boiled water over 1 and steep for 5 minutes and then repeat for the 2nd cup. So you're supposed to use 1 tea bag twice. So I did not do that. I only drank this once a day because it is a little pricey. So that's going to be on one of my cons list, is just that it's a little pricey, and spending the amount of money that you spend, I didn't want to go wasting money and not fall pregnant. There's 100 other things that I was also trying to do that cost money, and I didn't want to basically waste my money. So how I drank it was every single night made myself 1 cup of it, and I let it steep for like 10 minutes, and I would leave the tea bag in there and start drinking it, and then I kind of felt like it did the same thing. Sometimes I would like refill it a little bit with more water and drink it, but for the most part, I just drank 1 tea bag at night, and I did this from the time my period ended all the way until ovulation. Now, the reason why I stopped at ovulation was because of the red raspberry leaf. So that is supposed to actually start contractions in your uterus and help kind of your uterus to strengthen, which is great for like 3rd trimester, but for your 1st and 2nd trimester, I know you're not supposed to have it. So I thought to myself, why would I continue drinking it after ovulation? So I basically drank 1 cup every night from the time my period ended all the way until ovulation. So now I'm going to chat with you about the pros of this tea. It tastes amazing. It tastes amazing. I never once felt like I got bored of it. I actually wish I could have kept drinking it because it tastes so good. I also love the little bags that came in. They're cute, and I love the material. It doesn't feel cheap. At least if I'm gonna spend an expensive amount on tea, at least I want this to be a good quality. You can tell it's fresh. You can smell it as soon as you open the bag. It's really, really good. I wasn't sure about the stevia in it because I'm not a stevia person, but it was super natural tasting. It was really good. I liked it. So the other thing I liked about it, it was caffeine free, so I could drink it at night and I wouldn't get like that hyperness feeling that I would get from a normal caffeine, kick. The other thing I really, really liked about this was it does tell a little story about the founder, and she is an army wife. And so for me, that was kind of cool to know that this was an army wife, and I was supporting that cause as well. The other thing that I did love about this product is just that it was super easy to use. So I could make it at night, and it didn't like make it different one night than another. Because sometimes with some of the fertility teas that are loose teas, I felt like it was like I'd have to measure, and this was just super easy, and I loved it. Now, as far as the cons, I have one con, and that's just the price. The price point for this little bag, I think, was like $4.30 at Walmart, and I know you can get the bigger canister for, I think it's got 15 baggies in it, and it's like, I want to say 10 something, but I don't know. I felt like the price point was a little high. Do I think it was worth it? Yes, but to drink it in the amount they tell you to drink it, again, never. Like, I could never afford that. To be able to do that every single month, especially if you don't know you're gonna get pregnant that month. It's like, do I want to be spending, upwards to $20, $30 a month just in tea when I could spend that on organic groceries and stuff. Anyhow, I hope this video helped you. If you have any questions about the fertility tea, definitely comment below. If you have a success story as well, make sure you comment below. I love hearing these kinds of things. I think it's important to spread good and talk about the good, because in the trying to conceive world, there's so much negativity and so much bad that is talked about. I love talking about the good and hearing the good stories. So if you love this fertility tea, if you've gotten pregnant because of this fertility tea, definitely comment below. And if you're trying to conceive, please know that I get it. I get how hard it can be, how frustrating it can be, and you can try anything and everything just to get pregnant, and I get it. So it's worth a shot. It's natural. It's easy to use. So anyway, hopefully you guys have a good rest of your day, and I will see you next time.